happy December 1st. I am going to try, maybe, potentially, as you can hear, my voice is almost gone. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a like everyday like snippet, like almost like a vlog, I guess, like a weekly vlog for the Advent season. And I'm going to open up my Advents and maybe also show a little bit about what I'm working on, what I'm knitting on, and all those fun things. So we're gonna start briefly with my Advent socks. This year I got the Nicole C Mendez Stripy Advent 2025. It arrived in this pretty little satin bag, and I've already wound it, so this is clearly empty. I'm not going to show it until... No, I'm not going to show the skein, the wound skein, because I don't want to spoiler that. But what I have done is I have cast on both of the toes. As always, I'm going to knit those toe up. And I'm doing the toes in a contrast color. This is just an opal off-white, which I've used quite a bit. It works, it's nice, and it I know exactly how to knit the socks this way. So 2 toes are a go for the socks, and in a little bit I'm going to actually work on those toes. But then I also have some Advents. I have a... Oh, I forgot one. I have... That doesn't look right. I have a weekly Advent with sock sets from Crack and Yarns. This one is themed based off the Children of Bullaboo. So an Astral Lintern story. And we're going to grab the first one. That's the card. That's just the Christmas card. I'm going to grab one. Is this number 1? Yes, this is number 1. Okay, they each come in a nice canvas baggie. And number 1 is in this pretty green. They are tied in the top, so you can't just peek accidentally. Whoops, there goes the label. Number 1 is... Hold on. Oh boy. We're losing the candy. Okay, so we have a little chocolate necklace and a Lindt strawberry cheesecake. And then we also have a cute little button. Okay, there we go. So technically, I guess I was supposed to open this yesterday, but I didn't get around to it because, well, again, you hear my voice. And then the skeins are these 2. So this is called Bullaboo. And I really like this. This is really pretty. I love the nice natural the browns with the teal and the black contrast. It's gonna be fun to knit up socks. I've been casually looking for sock patterns for these already, but I didn't want to make the final decision until after I had actually seen the skeins. So this is skein number 1. I'm gonna put it right back in for now. Oh gosh, and I just laid this down and I noticed it has this gorgeous gold print on top. That's really pretty. Nice. Okay. Then I have the Buffy Advent from Folk Yarn Studio. And it came in this gorgeous bag. So, let me open it up. So it has the color names in one envelope and then the watch along list in the other envelope. And I got the Daily Advent in the sock base with the 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon with the extra skein, and let's find day number 1. Okay, so this also came, by the way, with a pattern for, I believe, a shawl. Here's day number 1. Yeah. It's this guy here. Now, maybe I should open up and check what the colorway names are. We'll go be heroes. So that's that. And the episode to go with this is Season 1, Episode 3, Witch. Nice. I like this. Ooh. Okay, maybe I have to check on the chair. So this is day number 1. And this advent comes with 5 or 6 extras. And I don't know how to open those yet. I haven't figured that one out, but there should be some kind of details inside, but I didn't want to read anything by accident. Then I have the Homespun House Advent. And day number 1 is here. Oh, wait, let me show you first. Whoa. Okay, this is what they look inside. And they are, which I love, arranged randomly. So it's very much like a normal advent where you have to actually look and find the number. Day number 1 is this guy right here. And I think she said it was all her favorite colors. So I'm curious. Arranged like a fade, if I remember correctly. So day number 1 is this here. It is Little Women. Really pretty. I love the band around the skein. And even better, it says on the label, it says which day it is. So you wouldn't even necessarily have to put it back in the bag. And the last one is the Skein at the Stitch Advent, Advent in Avonlea. And it is a daily advent. It comes with the pattern by Mima Makes for the Avonlea blanket, which is a crochet blanket that looks a lot like quilted fabric. And then there's also a read-along for Anne of Green Gables. Now, I did not get the fancy box. I got the, well, supposedly not alternative packaging. I got this little magnetic closure box, which is really nice. And this is what they look like on the inside. And day 1 is this guy. If I remember correctly, I saw that she posted that she didn't name the individual skeins this time around. And number 1 is this one. It's nice rose colored. Really pretty. All right, that is it for now. I am going to go and save my voice for a bit. And I will see you on maybe later today. Bye. Well, it is the evening of December 1st, and I wanted to briefly hop on and detangle this, show my Advent socks. I am on day 1, obviously, and this is where my socks are. So, day 1 is a very, very sweet pastel lilac, I want to say, stripe. Really like it so far, and yeah, I have not yet done anything else regarding my Advent, my yarny Advent, so we'll see what happens. I haven't even wound the skein yet for the socks, so we'll see and hope for the best. I'll see you later. I don't have everything. Well, happy December 2nd. It is already the evening, so I have made some progress, namely my Advent socks. Day 2 is done on both of them. Can't reach the other one. But yeah, both of my Advent socks have day 2 stripe taken care of. And yeah, curious to see what tomorrow brings. Now I have my not Little Women, Anne of Green Gables Advent right here. This is day number 2. Open this. Day number 2 is this one right here. A nice blush pink. Now I have started crocheting the imagination blanket for this one, the little granny squares basically. And it's slow going because I needed to make sure I have the right gauge, and I don't want to randomly open these, so I'm going to go based off the order in which I can actually make them. And luckily Mima, Emily of Mima Makes, she gave us a list of which squares we can do each day based off where we're at with the Advent calendar. So that's going quite well, if because of how fast or not fast I crochet, a little slow. Next up, I have a homespun house. Oh, and there's 2. Number 2. And ooh, sparkles? Sparkles. This is on the Gold Selena base, and this is Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a nice muted eggplant with some teal speckles. And there's a little bit of pink in there too, as far as I can see. That is really pretty. I'm not 100% sure what I want to make with this Advent here. And Buffy okay. Buffy from Folk Yarn Company, day 2. Ooh, fun. So this is day 2. Really pretty. And let me sneak a peek. What's it called? Love Makes You Do the Wacky. Okay. Yeah, today's episode is season 1, episode 7, Angel. Nice. So there we go. That's day number 2. In theory, the Buffy Advent calendar from Folk Yarn Co. does come with a pattern. I'm not sure if I want to knit this yet. one. I mean, I haven't seen it, obviously. It's a mystery surprise pattern, and like maybe I'll wait a couple days to see what everybody else who's working it up, what theirs looks like. But I think it could also be fun for a different project. So I'm just gonna wait and see, and we'll figure out what happens. Yeah. So these are my advents. There's one thing I also forgot. This is going real well, isn't it? Okay, so okay, I am working up Sarah Shearer's Mystery Gnome for December, and Mendez's Adventure is shaping up nicely, but I am not yet sure if I'm okay with the colors. I have only knit day number 1 so far. I plan on knitting up day number 2 after dinner, but well, this is still where I'm at. So as you can see, he is going to be a little bit berry toned. In general, I have no issues with it, but like, yeah, I don't know. I have to see if I'm going to keep it that way or if I'm going to change my mind. Better now than after I've cut any yarn, right? So that is my current standpoint when it comes to Mendez's Adventure. Otherwise, yeah, not much has happened. I have 2 Advent-y books, I'm going to say. One is a romance. So the books, the idea is you read a chapter a day. With the romance, it's the idea is you read a chapter a day in a one complete book, one story. And at the end of each chapter, there's also part of a knitting pattern. And at the end, you'll have a shawl. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to knit the shawl or not. I've seen it. I don't like the kind of yarn they had initially used for it, so I need to see what I'm going to do about that. But in general, I think the pattern is really interesting because it does have some lace in it, and so it might just be fun to knit that up on a day-to-day basis. The other book I have is basically 24 mystery short stories, and they're all set in different parts, in different areas, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And outside of that, I think that is pretty much it, and I'll just go and get back to reading and knitting, and yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll hop on again later in the day just for a quick update on maybe Mendez's Adventure, Grand Adventure. So I'll be back. Well, it is December 3rd, and it is later in the day because I actually relaxed, had a nice time, and yeah, maybe did some knitting, but not necessarily on all the Advent stuff. However, I already finished my day 3 stripe for my Nicole C Mendez 24 stripe skein for one sock, and here's a second sock. So these are definitely staying on track. And I also finished 5. I finished 5 of the solid undyed granny squares for my imagination quilt for the Anne of Green Gables Advent. There we go. Sheesh, words are hard. I did end up getting Anne of Green Gables, the book, and I have not read that ever. So this is going to be completely new to me, but I was curious enough, and I felt like this was a nice idea and a nice reason to actually get started on it. So we'll see. I also have not yet touched my gnome for day 3. I haven't even downloaded the update for the day, so I'll do that after this, and then maybe after dinner we'll figure out what's going on. I was basically working on the stuff that I had cast on before Advent that I have not yet finished. Now we're gonna do the Buffy Advent first by Folk Yarn Company, and I'm looking for day 3. Great. Day 3 is right here, and it is called I'm Afraid We Have a Slight Apocalypse. The episode for today is season 1, episode 12, Prophecy Girl. So take a look. Ooh, fun. Okay, so it's this bright pink, really nice, very much a fun color. Can't wait. And then I have the Skein at the stitch. Day 3 is right here. Oh, and again, so she did not name them anything. So we just get to open and see. Ooh, fun. Okay, there we go. So I think it's even paler than yesterday. I do believe she said it is technically like a fade, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. I have already wound day 1 for this one into a ball. Oh, shucks. Next up and last, I have my Homespun House Advent. Looking for day 3. Day 3. Oh, there we go. Day 3 is right here. Okay, come on. Day 3 is, oh, that's fun. This guy. A Christmas Story. Nice. Garak, 9.
Garak, no! Hush!
Alright, I'll get back to knitting and crocheting. Bye. Alright, so this is December 4th. I have already taken you to work. I did not take you to the parent-teacher conferences or any, like, you know, ad work stuff, because no. It's not that interesting. So, but I need to open days 4. I am going to start with what I've already done, and that would be, I have knit up color number 4 on my Nicole C Mendez socks. So I have number 2 in the project bag. It's right here. And, whoops. While we're doing that, I've also finished the non-Advent project, which is my stack of book stock number 1 in a colorway by Schwedenrot Yarns. So this was a sock set, has this peachy mini and this gorgeous blue purple pastel. I love working with the yarn. It's really nice and soft, and it is a fun pattern. So I think I'm going to cast on sock number 2 right away, although I do also really want to cast on finally the Buffy Advent for the Astrologian stories, which is a weekly with the sock sets, if you remember from earlier. So yeah, but I also want to finish these so that they're done. Then I am not yet done with my gnome for day 3 because I haven't had time for that yet, but I am here. I've mentioned before, I'm not sure about my color combination because it is Nan's Grand Adventure, not Nana's or Nanny's Grand Adventure. So I'm still torn about this. That's why I haven't finished. It looks very Nana, the colors together. So I am still torn on this particular situation. And then, let's open. This time around, I've already taken them out because I felt like it's easier and it's less noisy. Maybe I should take them all the way out, though. So, we're starting with the Skein and the Stitch Advent and Avonlea Advent, and this is day number 4. It looks like such a stunning gradient too, so, but I want the blanket. I really want the blanket, so there we go. Then we have Buffy day 4. This one, whoops, is called Be Brave, Live for Me. This is for the Inca Mummy Girl, which is season 2, episode 4. Ooh. There you go. Very pastel with brighter speckles in pink and a blurple. Nice. And last but certainly not least, Homespun House. Okay, there we go. Day number 4 is the Family Stone on Gold Selena again. There we go. Really pretty. It really does feel, so I think she said she sorted them in a fade, but you could also rearrange the colors. It's just her favorites. And this is really, really pretty. So, yeah. I like it. I am still not sure about what to make with this Advent because on one hand, I feel like having yet another shawl would be kind of silly because then I would have a ton of shawls. I already have a ton of shawls, and I plan on making the Hybrid Knit-Along shawl for Stephen West, the Icelandscape. And, yeah, it's a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. How many blankets do you need? You know? We'll figure it out. I'm not too stressed about it. But yeah, that was it. And now I'm going to go and chill and relax and not do much of anything.